What's up, Stirenays and Mr. Nation? Hello to my players. Welcome to the NayFul podcast, episode number 27. I am here with Sis IKHONA, who has recently dropped an album, Inani, 2 weeks ago.
No, a week and some days.
Oh, and okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
a week and some days.
Oh, sure. Otherwise, we coming at you live at the Blog Studios, Electronic Solutions. If you want to use these podcasting studios, you can send your email at admin@electronicsol.com. So I'm going to
Ndiyaphila enkosi ninjani nina?
I go to man. Defuna was introduce, not from what has been out there, but ungban.
Ngokuzalwa ndinguwambeswa ikhona phahlane.
Sure.
Ndizalwa kwindawo ekuthiwa yingqeleni.
Okay.
Kwilali yaseNzwakazi.
Sure.
Ndikhulela kwifamily enkulu kakhulu.
Okay.
Family enothando emampondweni.
Sure.
And then ke ngokwaziwa ndaziwa emculweni.
Okay.
Abantu abaninzi abawulandela umculo wami bawuyandazi ngengoma ethi thula ungakhali. Isule zonyembe zithula sana lwami.
Okay.
So IKHONA Zwide.
Okay. Lo ngoma waziwa ngayo ifika at what at how many years have you been doing music before ufumane breakthrough ngayo?
So umculo ndikhule nawo because I believe into yokubana ndizalwe nawo umculo.
Okay.
Ndikhule njengawo wonke umntana onento ayithandayo ndithanda umculo mna. Ndithanda ucula noba ndihlamba izitye noba ndenza ntoni na. And then in high school I remember it was elaxesha lokubana apply for university uba ufuna ufunda ntoni. And I remember my only choice was music. I wanted to study music.
Okay.
And then unfortunately I didn't get to study music because I think ekhaya they were not aware ukubana lento ingumculo indoni kanye and ndizawufunda and then do what. And also nam ndandingumntana I didn't really know how to explain it.
Yes.
You know, and then I ended up studying journalism at Walter Sisulu University. But because lendo njengoba senditshilo ndizalwe nayo.
Yes.
Yanhlala.
Yeah.
Even though I was studying journalism, akhange ndikwazi ukuhlukana nayo. I started performing community events. Indlela yam leyo yokubana ndizibonakalise ebantwini. Started writing songs, yonke londo leyo. But I think it's around that time, 2011, 2012, when I started to take it seriously and do it more professionally because I was also starting to get booked.
Okay.
But ikhona yiza carnival
Sure,
eMonti,
yes,
you know,
yeah.
yiza izo perform. So
Okay.
I started, people are paying attention.
Yes.
And then in 2016, I was fortunate uba ndikwazi urecorda my first single. Igama lengoma ethi Imijelo.
Okay.
And abantu abekudala ke ngokubenilandela they know the song. That recorded Imijelo in 2016 yadropha and people loved it. Ndaqala ugiga ngayo lo ngoma going between East London, Mthatha, you name it.
Yes.
And then I decided, you know what, I want to grow further. Let me move to Johannesburg.
Sure.
So late 2016 I moved to Johannesburg and ndiyokhangela amadlela ahlaza. I would put it like that.
Sure.
Because I think wonke umuntu okhula ekwi-arts uba nelaphupho lokokubana ndifuna uphelela eGoli because
Yes.
everyone
Everyone, some story, some who has been made it is from that side.
ndafika eGoli late 2016, but unfortunately things just did not go ngolhlobo mna bendicinga uba zizawuhamba ngalo. I don't know, kwavele kwangenzeki tu ngolhlobo bendicinga ngalo.
Did you know anyone?
No, I didn't know anyone in terms of the music industry. Apho ndizothi okay ndizafikela kuzibani
Okay.
andikhombisa uba
Okay, so this is where you go and then this is where you go.
So we just had to figure it out from scratch, but it was not easy. And also I think just being in a new place engaka ngeJoburg
Yes.
Where do you even go? Even though, yes, we made friends paya who are also in the music industry, but bayafana nam, bakule level fana nam.
Okay,
So
okay.
sasenza londo. And then beginning of 2020, I came back home.
So you stayed there for 4 years?
Late 2016, 2017, 18, 19.
Okay.
Yes, so 3.5, I'd say.
Okay.
And then beginning of 2020 ndabuya andibuyiswa iCovid.
Sure,
Ne?
okay.
Ndibuya ndisithi ndizokwenza ishow, my own show.
Okay.
In East London, because that's what I did. I would put up my own shows because that's another way I wanted people to see me.
Connect with you.
Yes. Okay. So I had a show that I did in Joburg 2019, and then it was going to be the second one in Dienza Emont.
Okay.
So I came back to promote that.
Yes.
And it was going to take place in March.
Okay.
Little did I know that a week before the show that was supposed to happen, Kuzo announced a national shutdown because of COVID.
Yes.
And then I ended up staying Dizinza ekhaya with my family.
Okay.
And then ndabuya lo hlobo ke eLando zeNemont. But going back to yonke lento iyakulambuza ubuza ukuba niqale njani into yomculo yonke lonto le. That's how it started. And then I was fortunate within 2020 I got to record Uthulunga Khali.
Okay.
And I think that's where things changed for me.
Okay. Do you, you said a lot,
I know.
so now I'm trying to go back. Do you think, so automatic uya eJozi usiya wedwa une friend oyaziyo that you're going to stay with, or uya ungazi no one usithi you'll figure it out there?
So 2016 September I just got married.
Okay.
So I left with my husband.
Sure.
Sifike eGoli sizohlala my sister uhlala phaya already had a house, and then sofikela kuyi.
Okay.
So it was not into yokubana asizazi noba sofika
Oh,
sihlale.
sure.
Sizofikela kuye and then figure it out sesiphaya.
Oh, okay. And then it's just couldn't.
It just couldn't. I don't know. I think because around that time as well, I found out that I was pregnant. Ngomntana wokuqala, Ian.
Okay.
So I think that pressure of now having to provide came. And now into yokufocus emculweni, it was not the primary thing.
Yes,
because into ebalulekileyo was to find income.
Yes.
Yabo.
Yes.
And that was also not easy.
Okay. So was it a conscious decision okanye there were no opportunities ndiyobana I don't want to sign?
It was a conscious decision from the
Okay.
very beginning.
Okay.
I think I've always known the type of artist that I am and I want to be.
Sure.
And ukumamela stories abantu, who are there already.
Yes.
You kind of uyahluza. Yabo ubona ba okay nansi mina into ezawundilungela nansi engazondilungela. I've always been an original artist and I have my own way of doing things. I have my pace yami man.
Okay.
And I've always known that andifuni umuntu ozofika gxobha le sound yami okanye andichange. I've always had a fear yokutshintshwa ndenziwe umuntu endingenguye because I have to sell.
Okay.
Okanye I have to come ndithi qi ndingumuntu ndiyibrand.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've always had that fear, and the conscious decision that I took from very early on is that I will only work with umuntu ohambelana nale vision.
Yes.
If awuhambelana nale vision yam, I don't think kufanele sisebenze kunye.
Okay. Which is I think for most people babanele pressure you provide sometimes for ukwenza imali, then they compromise the art.
Yeah.
Fumaniseka ba yes you are signed, but now you are not connecting with the audience. You're just an artist enkulu, but he does not have one base whereby when this person comes home, everyone stops Yongindo to go there because they know ukuhleli kuroots zakhe akafikanga wathi ndithanda uhlala eKapa and then realize this is the sound that's going to work. So guys, please vibe with this sound.
Yeah.
So I appreciate Londo. Also it inspires other people to know and ukuba uyayithanda art more than the money,
Yeah.
stick to the art.
But at the same time, I don't blame abantu that take deals.
Okay.
The music industry is very difficult.
Yeah.
And if uneli phupho lokokubana I want to make it, it's very easy to say yes
Yes.
to a contract.
Yes.
Ezakwenza ufumane lento uyinqwenelayo, you know.
Okay,
So
okay.
I don't blame people for taking deals by sign it because they want to make it.
Yes.
We are humans at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
also asina goals ezifanayo.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But mna ndingu IKHONA, I just had a different way of thinking and a different way of wanting to do things, and this is why ndikule ndawo ndikuyo as umntu othathe uhambo ngohlobo ndiluthathe ngalo, where I'm not signed, but at the
Yes.
same time I know into yokokubana my journey might take longer
Yes,
than
yes, yes, yes.
a journey yomnye umntu, which is
Yes.
okay with me.
Okay.
As much as it's frustrating at times, but kutheni nani kade
Yeah.
ndifikelela, but I always have to come back to why did you start in the first place?
Okay. Okay. Spiritually ulikholwa.
Yes.
Okay. Ukhonza phi ukhula.
Ekhaya kukhonzwa eRhabe.
Okay.
Yes. But ke as basikhula you realize ba into ebalulekileyo nguThixo.
Yes.
So uyakhula udibane nenkonzo ubona uba okay ihambelana nami ungene kuloo nkonzo, yabo.
Okay, okay.
I'm not someone who's so specific ba kuba ekhaya kwakhonzwe eRhabe okanye Wisile, that's what I'm sticking, which is something that I'm very rooted in terms of the culture and the sound. You know, isingci sam, I now that I think about it.
Yes.
Isingci sam somculo wami if uyawumamela sisukela kwinto yokokubana ndikhulele phi, which is ezilalini.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also nenkonzo yasekhaya.
Yes.
And I'm realizing that now. It's natural. Ingaphakathi kum nakwazi inkonzo sidibana nazo ngoku more charismatic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Zinesilungu. Ndiye ndifumaniseke ukuba ndinako ukufeyila ngamanye amaxesha ukufitha in because khona esisingci that I miss, which takes me back to ekhaya, which
Okay.
is something that I will never divorce.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
naxa ndisekhaya ndigodukile ndiba nayo opportunity yokokubana ndivisit eRhabe ekhaya, I do that. But eyona ndibalulekileyo is that ndikholwa ukuba
Okay, okay. Imvula yandikhumbuza into yobana masithethe ngoIyana.
yes.
Ufika so you come back now.
Yes.
Boom. 2020 things happen ngolo hlobo lakhona. Uphuma ngo-2021 mos.
So the leading single Tulunga Kali Puma 2020, and then the album Ipuma 2021, which is Iyana.
Okay, okay. What ithini, because here ingathi yathuthuzela on this one. I listened to it and I felt like, hey, ingathi undambese ingubo ethi bana sonela so iza then boom, and then brush up emqolo on this one. So what was the inspiration behind the first one?
So ndingumntana mos ndiyakhula namaphupho, I have izinto endifuna nam uzifumana ebomini.
Yes.
Ndiyafunda journalism that I don't like, but ndiya-end up ndiyifunda ndigraduate kuyo because I want ukubana ndibe nento endibuya nayo ekhaya.
Okay.
And then after ndigraduatile ndibe nalaa nto uba, you know what, I'm not going to continue with this course, or
Yes.
rather this qualification.
Yes.
Ndizoyofezekisa amaphupho am.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then ndihambe ndiye eGoli and things just don't go ngolu hlobo. Obviously I have this pressure yokokubana bendithe
Yeah.
and ndinento nelizwi eliringayo engqondweni yam uba khawusikhombise ke wethu,
Yeah.
yabo, khawusimamele. Ndinelo lizwi nje liringayo, you
Yes,
know.
yes,
And
yes.
for some reason things are just not coming together.
Okay.
Umntana wam 2017
Okay.
and igama lakhe ibe ngu-Ian.
Okay.
And I remember very well the day I decided uba ugama lakhe izoba ngu-Ian is kwakunet,
Njengangoku.
and I was pregnant.
Yes.
And in that season it was a dry season for me,
Okay.
but kwanet.
Oh. Okay.
I get it.
Yeah. I understand.
It was
I
very dry.
understand. Yeah. Yeah.
Kwanet.
Okay.
I was like, igama lakhe izoba ngu-Iyana.
Yeah.
Because ndandin you know anazi ngesilungu it's to proclaim.
Okay.
Ayikenzeki but izawukwenzeka kuzona.
Yes.
Nasebomini bam.
Yes.
So the stories that I tell kwi-album yami yokuqala uIyana is ukukhula kwami, ukuhamba kwami, ndiyofezekisa amaphupho wami eGoli, ndishiyisana lwami nomama wami for a year, uba ndicela undigadele olusana, yabo, ndisaya eGoli ndizohamba ndibuye.
Okay.
Ndithetha ngengoma ezithi thula ungakhali because I was literally holding uIyana, she was 10 days old. Ekhala ndimthuthuzela because kho lana ithi wo liliwo. Olili womntana ndakhumbula laa mvula yayisina esesesiswini ndimthuthuzela ngayo uba thula ungakhali thula sana lwam mabudede bomnyama kuvela ukhanya. Those are the stories endithetha ngazo ku-Iyana the album. Ndithetha ngezinto, ndithetha ngothando, bendingubani namna ukuthandwa nguwe. Because I have my husband who has been with me through and through. Wahamba nami wayeGoli, unamaphupho wakhe naye but wamisa uba kubomi ukuze akwazi ukuchulana nami. Ndiyazibuza bendingubani namna ukuthandwa nguwe. Siyiwelile imilambo saziwela nentamba kodwa silapha ngoku. So that's the music in my first album.
Okay.
Ndiyazi-introduce ebantwini.
Okay.
Uba guys ndineliphupha.
Yes.
Alikenzeki alikadibani but ndinento ethi izawuna imvula because thula ungakhali uthi ndavuka ekuseni ndingenalo ithemba. Kodwa yana imvula.
Yes.
Imvula yensikele ithi thula ungakhali thula sana lo.
Yeah.
Sula ezonyembezi mabudede. Kongekho mvula literally in that moment when I wrote that song.
Yes.
However, at the back of my mind I've always known that izawuna.
Yes.
It might be dry now but izawuna.
Yeah.
And indeed yana imvula.
Sure.
Kwaphuma i-album. I-album ekudala ndiyirhale ndinqwenele uba oh nami ngenye imini ndifuna kuthiwe xa kuthethwa ngo-IKHONA kuthiwe une-album. Because I have all these songs endifuna uzicula ziviwe ngabantu.
Okay, yes.
Yebo. Exactly.
Yeah.
So finally Yana and I got the opportunity to record an album. And that's a big deal. We record the album.
You've always known Ubetusile?
No.
Or in the industry?
I think the one time that I met Ubetusile is when we shared a stage together back in 2016, or am I wrong? Yes, Mthatha.
Okay.
We shared a stage.
Okay.
Yes. I remember taking a picture with him.
Okay.
But he doesn't remember that. Obviously, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
But sure. I remember Ubetusile going to Facebook, a commenter. Kwipost yayiposte ngumuntu ondaziyo.
Okay.
Wathi ndiyamkhumbula lo sisi, she's going very far.
Okay.
After endivile and perform. And that was it.
Yeah.
Zange siphinde sibe
no intention.
And then later my manager, who's my manager now,
yes.
After ivele ngoma ithi Iyana, I mean thula ungakhali.
Yes.
Okay, backtrack a little.
Yeah.
So 2020 I come back home. This is in February.
Yes.
And then I see a poster on Facebook, Valentine's show, eyenza nguBetusile.
Okay.
Ndikoma guys ndifuna nje into ezawuni-expose. Ndizoqalela mos ekhaya, ndizoqalela ekuqaleni.
Yes.
Fine. I just want something ezawunika i-platform. Ndiyam-inboxa kuFacebook. Hi bhuti, igama lam ndingu-IKHONA, ndiyacula, ndingasengqeleni. Bendicela nje i-platform no. Okay sis, nantsi inamba ye-manager yam. Thumela iingoma zakho kuye uzawuva ngayo uba ithini into. Thumela iingoma zam. Okay, siyawuthanda umculo wam wakho ungeza.
Yes.
Ndadibana naye kwi-event yakhe eMthatha.
Okay.
Nalapho, hi, no, well done. Sohlukana. There was nothing, yabo.
Sure.
Only my manager. After I decided, but I think the first song of finally we recording Thula Ungakhali.
Okay.
Thula Ungakhali, which I also performed at that event. What do you know that song that you performed? That should be your single. I was like, it was not even.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yeah.
And I think Ubetusile would fit very well. So the song was there already, written. Yes. But I think Ubetusile would be a great feature.
Okay.
That's how I met him, and that's how I got to work with him.
Oh, sure. Okay. And then, so, Hamba, and then, now that I understand, because we know Iyana, and then now, no,
Inani.
Yes. Also, I thought it's a play of words when I was listening to it. Second album because I thought of something else, rapper, but I also get it now when okay, so this is as I was introducing myself, Payana, and I talked about all the things I encountered to put me where I am.
Yeah.
Now, this person with the yonke lendo, with the song is ngaki, because a video you were saying on TikTok when ingoma that I just forgot the name, but ingoma ekuthuzelayo xa ufilishing at izinto ziqingile and all ohlobo lakhona. I felt like the whole album iyakuthuthuzela.
Not the first one too. I think everyone says that.
Yeah, ingathi ithi wambo ithi no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine because even nakuleyo kuqala I'm noticing nobana in your dry season you've always just had this at the back of your mind, but a time will come where
stubborn faith.
Yes. So take me through the second one.
So Iana drops in 2021. It does very well in the sense I got to perform the music. I got to go to the people and take the music to the people. And now people were starting to be like, oh, okay, kukumdana utwang IKHONA Eastern Cape, and not just in the Eastern Cape. I was able to even go and perform the music and but people did not know the face. They just knew the music. And then now it's time to give Abantu more of IKHONA. And this is now a decision that was taken early last year, which is 2022. However, I wasn't ready. I felt I didn't have anything to say. A lot happened, Glonyak Pele. Trauma as well, grief as well. And also I was very exhausted because I did more so new as a promoter the album. So I felt I don't have the strength. I don't have anything to say. Not that I didn't have songs. I always have songs. I have a book of songs. But I just didn't have anything to say in this season. And then Wapelu 2022, Wakalu 2023. And then my manager's like, IKHONA, you have to think about it. We have to start planning for your second. Even if, and mind you, I'm pregnant again with my second child, Inan. Even if we start recording CPAC, but you have to start so that singa bina pressure yabo yokubana and umntana xa ifika sibe siyazi umsebenzi omninzi siwugqibile. January, February, March, and then April, something hit me. Ndave ndavuka ndinengoma ezintshaxaxa ezinganilalisiyo ebusuku. And that's what happens with me. Ekuseni mina emalanga nengoma entsha. I'm like, okay, that means I'm ready. And then I communicate to my team. Okay, we can now go back to studio. I have something to say. Something that relates to the season endikuyo. And I know for sure izawuthetha nabantu. Kufika ingoma ke ngoku ezinjengo andisalali. Hlala nam. Zininzi zikule album intsha ithi Inani. And then mid-April siqale our studio sessions. I'm pregnant. I'm 9 months pregnant. But sileqa into yokubana makuthi ndibeleka noko mne yami indawo, which is the major part, ndibe sendiyilayishe down. We took a week. I layered down every song. Week at 9 months pregnant. I'm giving birth first week of May. This is the third week of April. I record everything. Ubusuku nemini. And then I rested. A week later, waphela April, a week later, the first week of May, ndabeleka Inani.
Okay.
What inani means, the name Inani, it's to give. Inani.
Yeah.
I felt uThixo wandinika something
Yes.
in terms of the music now.
Yes,
He
yes,
gave
yes,
me
yes.
something. I'm a vessel. And now he says, Inani.
Okay.
Give it to my people.
Oh.
Inani.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elithemba belinilahlekela.
Yes.
Inani.
Sure. Okay.
Lenhlungu benikuyo inani ukuthuthuzela.
Okay.
And yonke lona you'll find it through the music, through the song, which is why I advise people xa bemamela album yam suqala ngo-12 13.
Okay. Start from.
Read it imamele as if you are reading a book.
Okay.
Start from the very first song,
Okay.
because uzomana utyhila.
Oh.
Umana utyhila urealize watyhini. Okay, now ndiyabona ndiyaphi.
Sure.
So that's Inani, and that's how Inani came about, literally.
Yeah.
And gay, yes, the name after my second child, because the first
one is the.
I mean, I have
yeah.
to do right by
Yeah,
her
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's Inani.
Okay. Okay. And also one thing I have come to notice is the creativity behind your music, like music videos. How do you structure it in your head, or is it your team that decides, Bana, also this song, this is how we're gonna play it out, this is how we're gonna shoot, how it's gonna come up, and so on and so on.
So because of the type of artist I am, like izinto ziyandifikela,
Okay.
like literally ziyandifikela.
Sure.
So already, if usizoshuta i-music video ka-andinanto,
Yes.
I do have an idea and an image of what I want to say. Ne?
Oh.
But the nice thing is that the person esisebenza naye, which is uSlowman,
Okay.
who shoots music videos, that he just gets me.
Okay.
Zawufika ndimcacisele ndithi, Slowman, ingoma, eat. This is the idea that I have. All we do is to just do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inner ed.
Sure.
Ezinye izinto sizifigurishe out as we go.
Yes.
Sichinje izinto bendinazi ba okay mhlambi this won't work, how about we do this? So that's how we work, even with my team as well, my manager and my producer.
Yes.
That's how we work.
Yes.
I have indo endifikeleyo, and now it's just a matter of bringing it to life in the most realistic way,
Yes. Yes.
and ngendlela ezoba simplified,
Yes.
because I'm a creative. You know how creatives can be.
Yeah.
Mna
Definitely.
ndizibona ndishuta ndisemazulwini
Okay.
ndibhabha
Yes,
yabo in my
yes,
head.
yes,
But
yes.
now we have to find a way to simplify it.
Yes.
That's how we do it.
Okay, because they are amazing. You know what, ne? I love that a lot of people now don't go now. I love that a lot of upcoming talent, obona ibana, this is raw talent. It needs a little bit of nurturing here and there, and then it may go short. Just one thing blow up.
Yeah.
They don't go now. They don't feel the pressure. I'm We are trying to make Eastern Cape something that everyone can see from us. No one, you do it here.
Kuyahlaleka.
Yeah, so you can create a market here, and from that market you can monetize from it, through gigs, through internet, through, and the people can, because still nobu sejozi into ekakhulu ngokuyenza imali internet. So either way, in order to reach them, so that you can go nakwezo ndawo sebenzisa internet. So I love what I'm saying. Also, but I was saying the same thing nakuzindle into bana. I love that she will go to Jozi, but she is akanqobanga up, so that even I had an episode with Lucky's, ne, and he was saying bana zanga wadlala amanqindi because umdantsana ngumuntu ukhule edlala amanqindi, but amanqindi am-inspirisha in such a way that uthe wabona lo muntu ahlala naye apha embona eTV wabona ba it's possible man,
to do it
here. So I when I see Ozinhle, I get inspired into bana, if we can decide ourselves, city. We'll do it here. And then the people that are watching and have interest in doing what we do can see it, so that by the time befika bona, the market take on.
Exactly.
So it doesn't have to be in Dobana, Eastern Cape, Eastern Cape, don't. Because a lot of great artists come from here, but bafika babe exploited.
I think isezandleni zethu
Yeah.
into yokokubana we must change the narrative.
Yes.
You know, we underestimate the power of the audience
Yes.
a lot, because we have been systematically programmed to believe that abantu abakwazi uzicingela,
Okay.
abantu abayazi into abayithandayo, and the media feeds
Yes.
abantu ba go buy this.
Yes.
This is the best.
Yes.
And automatically you will go and buy a Coca-Cola
Yes.
because that's what you are sold.
Yes.
However, you get to the store, udibane nefanda, and then, okay, how about I try this as well?
Okay.
And then we try and realize, well, actually, this is the best.
Okay.
If we can give abantu power yabo back, the
Yeah.
audience, I
Yes.
promise you, as the Eastern Cape, in fact, as South Africa, as Africa, we can go very far. Because abantu bethu bayasithanda, one.
Yes.
Abantu bethu bayayithanda into erepresenta bona.
Okay. Yes.
And thirdly, abantu bethu want to invest in their own. We
Yes.
just need to give them the opportunity and that power to invest in us.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uba uyafika ebantwini bakuthi uzithoba usithi, guys, ndidinga inkxaso yini, I promise you, ababuzi nakaninzi.
Yes.
The fact that uzithobile was introduced uba ndingwa lapha,
Yes.
but ndinga nini into yokokubana nindithathe niyondibeka emazweni. They
Okay.
will do that.
Yeah. Ooh, amazing. And I don't want to. Ngiyabawela udibana njani, udibana wena nomyeni.
Nobani?
Nomyeni.
Oh, yo, ndandisengumntana. We're in varsity.
Okay.
We're in varsity.
Sure. We studied at the
But
same.
we were not in the same university.
Oh.
But I think mandibeke lo hlobo.
Okay.
So also mutual friends.
Okay.
That's when we met. And I remember ebesandomkhumbuza ngokuba yo ndikhumbula sisasandodibana. Oh kumane undixelela uba ndiyacula necinga uba yo lo mntana. Andithi phosi udlala i-keys.
Oh, enkonzweni.
So I always like ndiyacula.
Sure.
And because he's heard that so many times, he's like, oh, now. And then this other time he decided to give me an ear. What, okay, count mamelises ingoma zakhe. And I literally ndandizabhala lyrics ephepheni ngelaa
Yes.
xesha.
Okay.
So ndeza neli phepha ndibhale kulo.
Yes.
Le ngoma ndingasayikhumbuli noba yayisithini. Ndiyalityhile eli phepha lisongiwe.
Yeah.
Ndiyayifuna ukule ngoma, and naye umamele shem ukama yo lo mntana. So ndiyambuza ke ngoku, now that's lapha.
Yeah.
Ndithi awuvuyi uba awungazange uyabo.
Yeah.
Ewe,
Yeah.
yasibona masiphi ngoku ndivele
Yeah.
TV-ni ngoku.
Yeah.
Ndivele radioweni ngoku.
Yeah.
We're just laughing
yeah.
about it, but yeah, it's been such a journey, and I thank God for him.
Okay.
I thank God for him. He's
Yeah.
he's my purpose partner.
Okay.
Kukho mos my soul partner. Indon? There's the term.
I know what you.
My soulmate.
Yes.
He's my soulmate, yes,
Okay.
but he's my purpose partner. I think the fulfillment of my purpose on this earth lies with him as well.
Oh. And ngabila rondo these days.
Ingabenya.
Ngabila rondo these days. A lot of people now uthi ekulenda wakuya cinga ba mhlambe kungabhetela komnye fonse kuphele iluza leyanayo
Yeah.
because so lokho unengqondo ecinga
I
fana.
think it's just the nature of us as human beings. Siyapenik.
Yeah.
Awubona ingca yakho amakhelwane green nakunale yakho, you always feel like, I want that.
Yes.
Ungayazi into yokokubana you just need to wait unkcenkceshele nale yakho
Yeah.
for it to get to that
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. Oh, I siswam yabulela mna. I'm happy with your journey. I wish you what you were saying, man. The album has already accolades zayo. What yenze ntoni?
So the album dropped the 13th of September,
Okay.
and that's a week and some days now,
Yeah.
almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
But on the first week,
Yeah.
I-insights esizifumene ku-Spotify alone
Yeah.
was that the album has been streamed over 18,000 times.
Yes.
That is a huge deal for me
Yeah.
as
definitely.
an independent artist because Iyana, the first album,
Yes.
to date on Spotify, it has been streamed, I think, over 27,000 times too.
Okay.
And that's how many years? 2021, 2022, 2023.
3 years, yes.
In a week, Inani has been streamed.
Ooh, okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Meaning that people are catching up.
Yes.
Also, people are going back to the first album because now they discovered, Haibo Lomdana, Kudala Mosekula, which
Yes.
now is a blessing to the first album.
Yes,
It means that
yes.
it has not gone to waste
Yeah.
because
yeah.
now people are going back
Yeah.
to the beginning.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's such a beautiful thing. And also the response on social media is amazing. I cannot, guys, if you've been not clearing,
Yeah.
just to goes back to Lando Benitete yokokubana abantu bethu bayasithanda.
Yeah.
We just need to give them the opportunity
Yes.
to show us uba
Bana
bayasithanda.
bayasithanda, yes.
Every single day ndingena ku social media soze kungabikho abantu abayitena abathetha nge-album ka-Icon. I-album as a
Yes,
whole,
yes.
not just one song,
Yes.
which was my dream, not just my dream, the entire team.
Yes.
But guys, we don't want U-Andinando, which is the leading single, to be the stand alone. Apho kuthiwa waziwa ngu-Andinando.
Okay.
We want U-Andinando to be the leading single that will lead people to come and
come
listen
through
to
and
the
listen to the
entire
rest,
album.
yes.
And that's what people are doing. They're listening to the entire album.
Yes.
And that is such an achievement. Abantu abasamameli's album.
Yeah.
Abantu bamameli's singles.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because of the type of artist that I am,
Yes.
I tell a story. Esipheleleyo.
Yeah.
Inzima kum into yokuba ndimane ndidrop isingle. Mane ndidrop isingle.
Yeah.
So for people to appreciate an album enengoma eziyi-13,
Yeah. It's and please, man, if people are watching this and they haven't, they must also buy, man. They must also buy. If I think mostly Spotify, either you subscribe on getting them all, or iTunes, you purchase.
you purchase a
Yes.
single song.
Yes.
So if gone by ndine-10 qha kule nyanga,
Sure.
man uthenga one by one.
Yes.
Uthenga one by
Yes.
each
Yes,
month.
yes.
So guys, igama lam ndingu-Icon.
Yes.
I'm an Afro soul singer songwriter,
Yes.
originally from the Eastern Cape.
Yes.
I released my first album in 2021 titled Iyana with the leading single Eti Tulunga Kale featuring Bethusile Mcing, and it has done beautifully well.
Yes.
Ngoku ndibuye with my second offering. I-album yami yesibini ethi Inani with the leading single Eti Andinando.
Yes.
It is available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube Music, you
Yes.
name it, you can find it.
Yes,
Ndicela
yes.
nje inkxaso yenu.
Amen.
Niyomamela umculo wami.
Yes.
Nkosi.
I think masingaphinde sithethe into. This is enough.
Nemvula
This is
ithi
it is time. It is time. So someone really kakhulu, man, for coming through. There's an open door policy. If you want to promote anything, if you want to come again, if you want to come and perform, you can always come here.
please.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
abantu banganilandela on social media. On Facebook ndingu IKHONA Afro Soul,
Yes.
and then on TikTok IKHONA_music,
Yes.
Instagram IKHONA_music. I also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's IKHONA_music. So people, please
Subscribe.
subscribe. I need to get to that 1,000 so that
Yeah.
izinto zami zizawuhlangana.
Uyazi ba okay ngapha iyaziphushela
Yes.
ngalihlobo eziphushela ngayo ngahlobo yenza ngalo, but also at the same time nakwlicala le gigs iyazenzekela.
Iyazenzekela.
Yeah, please, man. I think once we create a community of us sonke sisupportana siphushana, it will be easier.
It will.
be easier.
It's literally a chain.
Yes.
It's a pyramid.
Yes, definitely. This has been the NayFul podcast, episode number 27 with this is IKHONA. Go download, go purchase, go support, go watch the music videos, go like, go subscribe. My name is Tomagu Neikosani, and we are out.
We're out.
This podcast has been proudly brought to you by Electronic Solutions, recorded at the Block Studios. And if you want to use our facilities, get in touch with us on all our social media platforms, Electronic Solutions. Email us admin@leptronicsol.com.